just ended the hackathon. It's been 24 hours. I got like an hour of sleep. My teammates got no sleep.
I found the hackathon really awesome. I'm a little tired, but I definitely learned a lot.
It's going pretty close to the deadline, actually past the deadline.
It is really cool. Like, I learned a lot from it.
It's been fun.
Yeah, it's been interesting.
It has functionality built into it, but it's just not implemented.
We almost have a final product. I think we're ready to present though.
If I had like 24 more hours, it would definitely be better.
My teammates, they are like amazing. They could do like such an amazing job in this short time. I was like, they're really nice.
The process of competing with the other interns just makes it a little more exciting. But it's just great to like bounce ideas around with people, and like, you know, it's a good environment to develop in. It's been really fun.
So today we are presenting our demos from our applications from the hackathon, and we're getting judged on them and hopefully getting prizes.
I am judging the hackathon. One of many judges. We'll see what these interns are capable of. I don't know what to expect. We find hackathons to be like a lot of fun, right? And it's always surprising what people come up with, what people are thinking about, how outside of the box people are thinking.
I'm looking for something that looks really nice. I'm looking for something that has a future that like can be taken. People could develop it more than it already has been. Looking for, it has to be open source code.
We just finished actually. Yeah, so for the hackathon we're doing asset-backed loans on Ethereum. So the idea is that you have a lot of crypto tokens and then you take out a loan in US dollars. But you want to keep your exposure to Ether because you think that the price is going to go up in the future. You actually get US dollar tokens in a token contract. And if the price goes up, well then the collateral that was posted is going to be able to cover the loan that was issued to the borrowers. And when he sells, the lender automatically gets the amount of dollars that he sent out to the borrower in the beginning. The other case is when the price of the Ether goes down, then the collateral might actually be worth the same as the loan that was issued. And what happens then is that we have a margin call function which sells and liquidates all the collateral.
We built an app to handle insurance billing and insurance paying on the doctor side and on the patient side.
So we are trying to end insurance fraud. So we're moving insurance companies into a smart contract, putting the pool of insurance money there, and querying electronic medical records, doctor signatures, and patient signatures to ensure that all treatments that a patient is paying for are legitimate based on the approval of a reputable doctor and a reputable health record.
We are working on creating digital tokens, and instead of sending money, you send food tokens to your family abroad. We were trying to create transparency in this remittance market, specifically in the food sector of it, because 93% of all people getting remittances spend it on food. So by tokenizing food, so somebody at home can send a food token to that person in perhaps an underdeveloped country, and then they can redeem that token for food. So you know that the money is going directly to food, you know that the money is going to go fast because it's on the blockchain, and you know that it's secure.
So the issue of using a block hash as a source of randomness is that miners can choose to not publish blocks with hashes that don't suit their needs. What I'm trying to do is move people away from using block hashes as randomness, since it's not secure, towards a slightly better system where you essentially take a block hash and you extend it by doing more work on top of it in order to create a more secure system.
So we built a decentralized ticketing platform. We called it Tokets because it uses a bunch of the token standards that were built on Ethereum.
Some big problems currently with the ticketing industry. Right now it's monopolized. It's really inefficient. It's really costly. It's open for fraud. We use tokens that are associated with certain private keys or like a UPort identity.
And once we have UPort integrated and a whole reputation and identity system, we could make an effort to try to stop scalping.
Pretty much gets rid of any counterfeiting possibilities.
Our service is called Rely, and we aim to replace health insurance with a smart contract. Here, the doctor would enter their patient address to whom they want to bill, and they would fill out services that they performed on the patient. And then once the doctor verifies that that's all good, they sign and send it. And then on the patient side, you receive your bill, and it shows you how much the insurance plan covers. And if you feel like that these services are correct, then you can sign and send. If not, you can dispute. And once you press sign and send, the bill's paid.
Our team built Tokens for the Hackathon, a decentralized platform for the retail and resale distribution of tickets as cryptographic tokens on the Ethereum network. Users can browse all events that are publicly stored in the smart contracts registry, as well as create their own events with unique tokens for others to buy. A secondary exchange exists to place buy and sell orders for any ticket, creating an efficient peer-to-peer market. A user's tokens are secured by their private keys and can be displayed as a QR code to be scanned upon entry to the event, initiating a transaction that burns the token.
This is our interface for our token-backed loans hackathon project. Here you can enter the amount of US dollars you want to borrow and the amount of collateral in Ether you want to post. When I press borrow, what happens is that 10 US dollars are sent to my address according to our US dollar token contract, and 5 of my own Ethers are sent to the loan smart contract. If the price of Ether goes up, I, the borrower, can sell at any point. And if the price of Ether goes down, we have an automatic margin call function, which ensures that the lender is made whole.
I love working at ConsenSys. It's like there's a hackathon really like every single day.
It's been very interesting. I've never worked at a company with this type of organizational structure before.
I think it's really fascinating and interesting because we are making the future.
It's been fun. It's great. They're really supportive, and yeah, it's been a really great experience. For me, I like the diversity of people. I think what they're trying to do here, like what the goals are, necessitate like an environment of diversity and acceptance, and so I think that really lends to a really good working environment.
ConsenSys is a really interesting company. There's so much going on, and the employees kind of have an opportunity to explore everything, all the projects that are going on, and choose where they really want to invest their time.
It's been an experience unlike any other, being able to work on whatever projects I like. It's not what I expected, but it's a pleasant surprise.
This company was my dream #1 company that I applied for because I really like blockchain. But now since I worked here for almost 2 months, I find here it's more like a home for us.
Rebecca, are they still writing code?
Are you still writing code? Seriously? Anyone? I know Axel. Everyone knows.